on the road, dog, the ring. Why's that? Yo,
Oh.
got my heat, go back. Like Ben Fell said, dog, pull it in the bag.
Ring trap.
That was Fekky. Shout out to
Fekky.
The song's in the description if you want to check it out.
Please do. Hello everyone. Welcome to Comments Below.
Do welcome to Comments Below.
The show where you leave your comments below. I'm Poet. That's
David Vujanic.
And he's kicked it off with a burp. This is obviously the show where you leave your comments below, we go through them, we speak about them, then we usually have that epic moment in the show called Comment of the Week. We've remixed it now, but we'll tell you on that later on. And also on Tuesday, if you watched, which I hope you did, we were outside, purely because of unforeseen circumstances. Make a long story short, we got kicked out. But now, we're back inside, and they did promise us
a new studio.
But if you look around, Kylie Minogue style, it's spinning around. There's nothing in it. And most importantly, where the fuck's our chairs?
We don't even have chairs. We've got bouncy balls.
Money happens to be an issue. So therefore, with most businesses, you need some type of sponsorship. Or you need people to build things.
My dad builds things.
Is there any way in which he could potentially help us out in the situation that we currently find ourselves in?
Maybe if we advertise his company, and he could maybe come down and do it up for us.
Well, that's what we need, sponsorship.
This week's Comments Below, brought to you by Milan Vujanic and Darso Building.
First comment, we asked for suggestions. What should we do with this show?
You two should do a segment called Poet versus Vujanic.
Okay.
Every week, you two do a competition against each other, suggestions by us in the comments. Whoever wins gets a point.
Ooh,
that
sounds quite daring. That sounds alright.
The whole challenge theme, me against you, the rivalry. Because we are friends, but we need to become rivals. Phoenix said, you should do or have a challenge that comes from the comments, similar to Ben Gal.
Will Hodgson, obviously Roy's son, said, you should do Twat of the Week.
Richard Gaffney.
Naked Friday.
Naked Fridays are cool, but nudity means flagged videos. We're not going to do Naked Fridays, but I do enjoy that idea. Maybe Naked Fridays with a few females involved. That would be cool. That's just porn.
Sorry, Emily.
Can't do that. Sorry, Emily. Jim Ham.
Jim Ham, wow. I wonder he's a vegetarian. He says, I would want to see you punch yourselves in your crutches or each other. Banter.
That would be really homoerotic, but the fact he said banter eliminates the homoeroticism.
Yeah, 100%. It's like no homo.
Fine. He said banter.
Yeah, he said, I want to see you find the best goal in that week from another league, that's not the PM Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Syria, the best goal from a smaller league. I would love that actually. Maybe we can even find the best goal from grassroots. So everyone plays football every Saturday. Some Sunday league goals, they can send that in. How about this? This is from Kibble LP. Most embarrassing football tweet of the week, where you show the most stupid tweet posted by players. Football players are not really that intelligent, apart from Joey Barton.
Maybe we should just have a Joey Barton section. Joey's news.
What would Joey say?
Joey's angle.
In it.
What would Joey say? Joey's corner.
Joe. Joey sees more than Stevie Wonder.
Well, as you can see, this whole new Friday segment is a building process. We're building a new set. And it's all good and fine that you want Poet versus Vujanic challenges, but what specifically do you want? Next comment!
Jordan James, love that name, JJ, alliteration. Jordan James has said, who should win PFA
of the Year award?
Personally, I think it should be Suarez. Van Persie, I would have said, but I feel like his form as late has really dipped. Gareth Bale's had a bit of a consistent season. The player I feel season has grown, and I feel progression is always something I love.
So who?
It's Suarez.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel like he didn't start off the season fantastic, but as the season's gone on, he's become definitely more of a threat. He just does anything to win. I think, me personally, I would say Suarez, Player of the Year, despite the fact that he's racist.
It's a nice turnaround.
He punches people.
You know, from Racist of the Year to Player of the Year.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
John Terry, you should take notes. I have heard, though, Pep Guardiola wants Luis Suarez. Pep Guardiola's brother happens to be Luis Suarez's agent. Is he going to leave to go Bayern Munich? It would be such a shame.
I'm crossing everything I can. I really hope he doesn't go. Please, man.
He's someone you can build your side around. I'm saying Suarez for Player of the Year, 100%.
I agree.
Yeah?
Next comment.
One thing everyone's asking for is predictions. Predictions for the weekend's football. Usually we're so used to summarising and, summing up the games.
So much. I'm tired of summarising.
Now we can begin to predict. I did say Arsenal were going to beat Norwich 3-1. Hate to brag.
Did happen. But this is a clean slate. We're starting again. Fulham, Arsenal,
Tottenham
Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
All right. Well, let's start with Fulham Arsenal. It's gonna be a difficult game. Fulham, near enough safe. Arsenal, I feel like we're playing for this Champions League.
We need this shit,
We
bro.
kind of need a win at the Cottage. The Cottage is never an easy place to go. Last season, I remember we lost 2-1 there. Kishoni gave us the league. I think it was an equaliser from Sidwell against his former club. And then that arsehole of a man, Zamora, got the winner. When the ball hits your head and you're sat in rosette, it's Zamora.
So what's the score going to be?
It's a tough. I hate predicting. Can you predict it? I hate predicting Arsenal games. I'm sorry,
I'm going to go Fulham 1, Arsenal 2.
Yeah. I have to go for one.
You have to go for one.
I'm going to go, and this is a brave. I'm going to go with 1-0 Arsenal.
It's quite easy to get the as in who's going to win, right?
Shouldn't we just do it in the way football's done? Like, if you get it right, scoreline and team, 3 points.
Yeah.
And if you just get the team that's right, you get a point. I'm going with 1-0 Arsenal purely because I feel like defensively, Steve Bold surely has done something because we're shaping up at the back again pretty well. And we're not scoring. I just couldn't see us going to the Cottage and scoring a lot of goals. But I can see us getting a goal in the second half and then saying, do you know what, boys, we've got to defend this.
It's going to be tight. Tottenham, Man City, Tottenham at home.
Is this at White Hart Lane? Shit Hart Lane, you know. Tottenham, they're all right at Shit Hart Lane.
They're all right at fucking things up right about now.
They got embarrassed by Chelsea there early on in the season.
I was going to
4-2.
say Liverpool top 3 side, but not anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately not. I'm sorry, I can only see I can't see a Tottenham win. I see Man City. Because Tottenham, obviously, Adebayor, the ball's still in the air. Tommy Huddleston said that he'll cut his hair if he scores a goal. I guess you're going to get dreadlocks when you die. I feel like Man City are playing really well right now. I can't see anything less than a Man City win. 3-1. Something really convincing.
To Man City, away from home.
Really convincing.
I'm going to be a bit more different. I'm going to say 1-0 Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they really need the points. And are they really going to fuck up again?
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's
well, it seems like they are, but I just don't. I want them to win so that the race for fourth can be more entertaining. Enough of that. Next game, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Bloody hell.
2-0 Liverpool. Boom, there we go, done.
Quite a big game. Benitez back at Liverpool, Sturridge playing against Chelsea.
Torres might play.
Terry still racist. Battle of the racists. Terry versus Suarez. Do you know what? Liverpool going to win. Liverpool going to win.
We are.
I would say more 2-1 than 2-0. We would love to know what you lot think. Some type of battle. This week, obviously a bit too late. But if you leave some suggestions for next week's games.
The Liverpool game against Newcastle, Aston Villa, Sunderland, and Arsenal, Man U.
The carpet.
Leave your predictions.
Leave them. Although there are some changes, there are some things that are no longer here. There's one thing that will remain.
The quickfire round.
So mad that you just done that and I just looked, you know that blank expression like you didn't even realise or acknowledge what was behind you. The question is, you know, like, for example, we used to do the quickfire round, you used to take it out of your crutch on the sofa in a very comfortable position. On this sort of rounded thing, I'm only beginning to wonder where your phone, I'm quite scared of where you're going to take it out from. Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Get the energy ready, you know. I don't know what you was doing. 3, 2, 1!
I enjoy a dabble of badminton.
So do I.
What do you think about Burak Yilmaz? Is he going to a big European club?
Nah.
Burak is food. David, accept my friend request on Facebook, you twat. No, I have too many friends. What should Liverpool do with Carroll when he comes back from loan?
Sell him.
Sell him, he's shit. But say badge up.
Badge up!
Why the hell has Hollister got palm trees in the store? Why is it so dark? Why don't play a Nazi? So many questions. You copied my tweet, you cheeky. But what's your favourite YouTuber?
David, Vianic.
Janoskians. Who's better at football, Pert or Vianic?
Vianic.
Oh no, Götze or Müller?
Gossa.
Götze. Is Frimpong and Lethal Bizzle brothers in disguise?
They are.
It's not disguise, they're brothers. How's better in the Premier League? Robbie Fowler or Dennis Bergkamp?
Bergkamp.
Bergkamp, who do you think Michu is a flux season?
That's not a word, Fluck.
Royce or Götze?
Gossa.
God, Royce. Mata or Cazorla?
Cavola.
Why do most people ask that question have bad grammar?
I don't know.
Wasn't that a bad question? Wait, I've watched about 15 episodes of Times, and this, I've never, what is wrong with my reading? Am I a bad person? You're a bad person. David, do you think Record United can get promoted without you and goal? No. Oh wait, slap the Vianic guy. Oh, this is really
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
You know what? Once again, I'm sorry for my poor performance. It's kind of, well, reciprocal of my performance in other areas.
At least you're
of my life.
consistent. Look at that.
We had some really funny comments after. I just want to say them anyway. Well, one guy said we're never going to get past 21 comments. Well, it seems like it. Another guy said, David, when you went to the barbers, did you ask for the North Korean president style?
So we are at that epic moment in the show, which we usually call
Comment of the week.
But this is Friday. It's a different day. So it has to have a different name.
Worst comment of the week.
Where we go through the worst comment that has been sent to us.
I'm going to choose, this is from Rutragash Bagava. Masturbation. Masturbation.
I don't understand what masturbation is. Is it something
you're
different?
watching comments below. I don't know what was it that made him think. I want to comment masturbation.
My pick is from Alex Doodle Bug 07, who has said, poo. That will be all.
Would you want us to poo? Next week we just poo. Just poo and leave it.
Oh.
Just leave the studio, just poo.
Is that just like how you feel about life? Like, I'm so lost by this comment. I think it is fucking hilarious. The reason why I feel like this, I guess, is purely because these comments are a part of
Worst comment of the week.
And had they been better, they wouldn't have been in this category. But please leave them. Interact with us, interact with you, interact with him, interact with them. Oh yeah, I want some pictures of you badging up because obviously I was the first one to badge up and now loads more people are badging up. I'm so proud of you.
Maybe your cute face as well. I want cute faces. Not that I enjoy them or anything.
I don't want any cute faces. Please watch, look at our predictions, watch the matches, see if they're a bit cohesive. Did we work? Did they work? Does anyone work?
This show's been brought to you by Milan Vianic Building. See you on Tuesday where we find out results and what's happened over the weekend.
You shouldn't do that because you can break stuff, David.
Hang on the road, dog, they ring back. Why's that? Yo, show, I got my Nico back. Like Fem Phil said, dog, we pull it in the bag. Yeah, I'm talking bricks.